morning Nagaland and welcome to this next episode of Good Morning News. Idu shuru kuragi de Bible verse pra amian ekta word apni han ke puri dibo koine etia ase Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10 de likhi ne thaga. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Bible the verse likhi ne thaga isor pra kwa laga word te tai pra hi strengthen kuribo tai laga righteous hat jundu tai laga every homoy ami hala upor te rakhi asu koi nibi itu ami han tai Bible de likhi na ase. Quote of the day thaga de don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Itu la matlab apni ki bhi kuriya se life te gulti hoili bi thik hoili bi lebi ki ba achieve dangor achieve kuribole इतियल का छुटू अचीवमेंट दो अपनी छारी गिने दांगुर के साबो लगी वो कोई ना से तो आगे बारी गिने यदि अपने हन के न्यूज़ पेपर लगा की हेडलाइंस से और पेपर डे की खबर से तो हन पूरी देवो मैं हल्ला हाथी दिया चार्टा लिविंग न्यूज़पेपर फ्रॉम नागालैंड अपने हन के विथ हेडलाइंस और ब्रीफ प्रा एक्सप्लेन करी देवो कोई ने मैं हाथी फर्स्ट डे में जाबोले मोंटका और हेडलाइन दो इनका से Iran accused of plot to kill Trump. Donald Trump के मारा लगा Iran pra plot कुरिशे कोई ने ताहन state कुरे ना से लिखी ने धगा दे Iran is actively pursuing plans to assassinate Trump according to the senior US officials. Intelligence CNN खान pra report करा लगा से आमी हम सब जाने से recent time दे Donald Trump जीतिया दाई campaign कुरी दाई शे ताई लगा public gathering address करा दाई दे ताई लगा ऊपर दे ताई के मोरा लगा try assassinate करा लगा try होइशले तो इतिया plot कुन pra कुरिशे गुले Iran pra कुरिशे कोई ने accusation आई गिने थका देम दिया में हन इधर report अपने हन के पूरी गिने दी थका दे Iran लगा side लगा भी कुथा Iran rejects the accusations. Iran has rejected the accusation regarding plots assassinate former US President Donald Trump while citing legal action for the 2020 assassination of a weird general by US drone, the state-run IRNA news agency reported on Wednesday. Wednesday they do report kurishe that enga kuri thaka laga thahan ke accuse kora laga do tahan accept na kore aritu tahan itu plot te involve nai kuni bi tela time de jona ase. Second headlines ami han etia apni an ke puri dibole mon Muslim population in Assam now 40 PC. Demographic change big issue. Himanta Biswa Sharma. Himanta Biswa Sharma, Jun Chief Minister of Assam, Bohina se tai pra state kurishe that itia Assam te Muslim laga population do uthi jaya se. Aro itu karne state te demographic laga problem face hoya so gini bi tahan change aro ekta dangor issue age de aso gini bi tai pra ko ase. Kwan ishna tala address te taibra Wednesday kushe claim kurishe Muslim population in his state has now risen to 40%, contending that demographic change in a big issue in the northeastern state. Jinto Assam bi northeastern state la part ase tai laga demographic itukun ase demographic la changes karne bishi diktar hobo pare. Sharma, who is also the BJP's Jharkhand election co-in-charge, made the comments on the sidelines of a party meeting here, highlighting that the Muslim population in Assam has seen a significant increase. Sharma also added that for him the issue of changing demography was not political but a matter of life and that it was a question. Demographic change tai karne iman kiba no hoy but life laga uporde dela kotha ase. Tai Jharkhand laga election laga ko in charge thaka time de tai to laga statement juntu tai laga citizens Assam laga thaga tai ke dai pra kwase CM ekta bra that Muslim kamanu hala population uthi jai thagile tai laga sida gotha do state karne bishi risks ase aur state no hoigine entire northeastern state karne problem create hwasugini bi tai jonation. Next headline de ame move kurubo center reconstitutes Niti Ayog. Niti Ayog ame hanita time te sob jane the Modi led NDA government reconstituted Niti Ayog with 4 full-time members and 15 union ministers including from BJP allies as either ex-officials, members or special invitees. Prime Minister Narendra Modi remains the chairperson and economist Suman K. Berry will continue to be the Vice Chairperson of Niti Aayog according to an official notification. Niti Aayog laga itia official stop most kun ase tahala bi changes dikhibo paise aro changes te 4 jun change top level to hoigina sir 15 jon invitees koine aile tahan rakhina ase aro etu lead kuri thaka do Narendra Modi the Prime Minister of India bara kuri ne ja sugini be amehan etela homai te jani ase aro age de likhin thaka the special invitees in the reconstituted Niti Aayog will be Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, Kun Road Transport and Highways, Jagat Prakash Nedda, Tai Health Te Thakalaga, or D. Kumaraswamy, Heavy Industries and Steel, Jitan Ram Manji, Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Laga, Union Ministry Tahan Bi Ituge, Saigni Jasugin Man, Itiabnan Kito, Jonase. Dear viewers, I am sub jana de voting massacre laga kotha chuli ase aro edo massacre te kinga ki hoise aro ame han laga manu ke kinga kurne ekta armed forces pra marala thakise aro dula case kuntu side ar kuntu side la hawa te chuli ase edo la bode be janabo gene etela headlines apni hala samne te present kure ase voting massacre NSF pra ituge loud kurise that state government for filing the petition in Supreme Court SC te petition file kora karne Naga Student Federation NSF has commended the state government for filing a writ petition in the Supreme Court of India challenging the central government's decision and of sanction to prosecute the Indian Army personnel involved in the voting massacre of December 2021. June ido massacre te involved thagishle government or central government laga order thagishe that they will not be persecuted. Nalbi tahan ke civil punishment laga right now as they are army personnels. But amiala state pra especially alak organizations can be poila de idula opore awas uthai ne jai thagishe. Aro ido massacre te manu mora laga family jun private family ase tahan bi itia time dibi justice seek kure ase. Why akile justice seek kure ase? It is because maralate misinformation koi gine itu ke niche de gira bole koshish kura laga se but negligence ekta top officials laga army te bi thaka karne ase goine aro family khan laga iman harm hoi jala borde itya tak kuthana korne thala borde itu ekta severe jai thaka aro state pra support korine thaka den de NSF pra itu ke loud kuri dishe means appraise kuri ase that state government be tahan private family aro kon victims thaise tahan karne stand korane itia etu apne hanke jonai dia ase. Next line de NVSC improvement compartmental exam results. Ami han 2020-24 la exam results bi sailishe whereas few students who could not make it out for few marks. All of marks karne tahan itula opor de tahan la pass out la ekta kundu percentage or marks thaki paranai itu karne compartmental exam loishile. Compartmental exam laga itia reports aishe goli do Nagaland Board of School Education NBSC on Wednesday declared the provisional results of HSLC and HSSLC Compartmental Improvement Examination 2024 which was conducted from June 11 to 2021-2024. In a press note, NBSC Chairperson Asano Shekose informed that a total of 3,006 candidates appeared the HSLC compartmental examination and out of which 1,225 candidates qualified the examination with a pass percentage of 40.75%. Itia move kurne next amihan laga headlines te apne han ke janawale thado 2 killed in Longlang road mishap. Itia season amihan vice te jaishe gule do monsoon season rainy aro pani gira laga homoy ase apni rasta de jabi odele bi pani gira de slippery aro bishibak risks life risk se thaka laga ase guni apni han sob ami han to jane while else manuhan travel kurubo lage nijor laga commute kurubole ekjon la destination ponchobole jabo lage jay but unfortunately duijon road mishap te Longlang district te tahan la jan do haraisho goina me han itia sabo pare ase University ami newspaper jun next living newspaper ase to move kuribo aro tahan la headline debi ki ase etu la ekbar puri debo Nagaland's environmental challenges outspace progress in SDG index. It is Nagaland appears to undertake or possess significant environmental initiative but ironically faces the several challenges in sustaining the process. This is one of the key takeaways from the analysis of the environmental related goals in the 4th edition of the SDGs India Index 2023-2024 sustainable recently released by Niti Aayog's Sustainable Development and the 3 previous editions. The trend over the years inflected both progress and pitfalls, with the latter appearing to be more concerning, gaining an upper hand in the latest index, while the 17 sustainable development goals SDGs encompass a broad range of targets addressing the in-related severals are specially related to the environmental issues. SDGs goal te ami han saishu gule do charta aur tinta edition bi count korne 2023 pra logine itela time te 2024 laga SDG goal jun do ase ami han kite ba opor ja ase niche bi gira laga ami han sabu pare ase, whereas ami han ironically improvement iman tak to nai au space kuri thaka ite most important ido headline bhitor ami khan apni ki puri diboli mon thaka do persistent underperformance and a fall from grace. Itola matlab ki ase matlab ami han now thikine niche decline hui thaka like the rate hi dekhebo pare. On goal 7 affordable and clean energy, goal 11 sustainable cities and communities, Nagaland has been consistently underperforming. Nagaland has the dubious distinction of being ranked the lowest among the states in India in the 2023 to 2024 index for affordable and clean energy. It was ranked lowest among all the states and union territories. Idia amehan state union territories pra loikene jiman alak state India de ase so pra lowest amehan perform kore ase. Whether it could be the community improvement, it could be the sustainable cities laga promise kushi kulibi. Now what is sustainable cities? A sustainable cities laga bhitore you get every facilities. Ami khan tade clean water pra loikine transportation pra loikine if I say noli apni anki bujabo deshe guli do rasta jundu ase itu tak bi kiman clean chare nebe rasta bi thik ase na nai city it is being called when it has the entire addition and entire things that which a human being, a citizen needs. Jindo city bitorde sub requirement, sub demand fulfill hushe guile hi itu jaga ke ekta ke city ko aru citizen laga right te aru tha laga needs fulfill hushe to pai. Whereas ami han SDG goals te lowest perform ityabi kurine jase. Several times we have seen alag organizations who worked into related this part, they voice out, they do various programs, seminars, they organize orientations, they go with a long-term process laga discussion, but whereas amhala state laga ki neglect amhan kuri ase, we are yet to found it, and amhan ituke bisari gine amhala state TV agi kin galogine chabo at for once can we be the one the leading this SDG goals asena nai kone ekbar parbo na nai kone bi khwase. Next headline, another restoration bid of sinking area near Dimapur airport begins today. Matlab apni ki puri dibo clearly the restoration works of the sinking area on National Highway 29 near airport junction near city tire service will begin from Thursday, and the affected section road will be sealed and closed off during the process. In this connection, the Dimapur police have issued traffic advisories to the commuters to observe on the RHS right hand side towards Chumukirima from July 18 to 25th. All vehicles proceeding towards Dimapur shall only be allowed single lane access from the airport junction to facilitate uninterrupted maintenance works at the sinking portion its side. Mane etia date 18 to 25 tak itu rasta laga ekta side ke bon rakhibo aro Kwanishna towards Shumagirima thakado bon kurine rakhi dibo. So Dimapur la side pra all vehicles proceeding towards Dimapur shall only be allowed single lane access. Mane Chumukjima la side pra ai thakala ekta side la lane ke hi access dibo kene Dimapur police kan pra bi etia traffic advisory dikhina ase. Yes, moving to the next headline, ite aage bari gine ami han state laga political scenario polete kotha kuri sabo. Nagaland BJP appeals for early solution to Naga political issue. Now, ite ami han kotha kuri shigli to what is Naga solution and what is this issue? We know it very well. This is the generational wise a fight to get a right of the Nagas. where our freedom fighters are fighting for this ami halaga freedom fighter jo nation workers ase tahala bi demand thage that we need our separate constitution nole bi separate flag labi kotha ase aro ami hala state ke ekta alagte recognize koribo lagibo to idul opor de dia Nagaland state BJP political party pra appeal kurise center ke to juldi tahan naga political issue ke solution to ani dibo lage so deeply te ami han jabo the BJP's Nagaland unit appealed to the center and the Naga groups to expedite the process of finalizing the Naga political solution for lasting peace all round developmental of the state a resolution in this regard was adopted on Tuesday te to ke adopt korise ami han bishi time ra honi ase resolution adopt alag alag kori kina hai discussion to bishi chole ase ite tak solution to aha nai but Nagaland state BJP party pra unit pradhan etia aro ekbar appeal kori ase aro khiman itula opor de center pra tahanla kan khuli ine honibo aro khiman tahan mon digine itula opor de tahan bi bhapna koribole try koribo aro ji ami hala naga manu mangi ase itu to debona nai konibi ami han rukhi ase moving forward aro tahan likhin taka supporting an early inclusive honorable solution to the decades old Naga political issue the BJP's state party appealed to the center and the negotiating parties to expedite the process of finalization so that there be a lasting peace in Nagaland which will positively facilitate the process of all round development and economical upliftment now a shocking thing ede ami an kotha urshuli to economical development our economical development kwado is it going to come when we ito ami naga political solution to aishukle hi pabo neki bishibar ito laborde expedite koribi nalibi lasting peace lage bishay is it that khali itu dishiguli hi peace aibo kote ami han lack kore itu ami han ita tak jana nai kwanishna but Nagaland BJP state unit pra kwanishna tan center ke aji aro ekbar han request korise aro koi gine itu laborde ekbar aro sabo lagibo aro juldi pra juldi Naga political issue laga solution do naga manula majode anegine dibo lage koine tahan seek kori ase aro tahan itu laborde demand kori ase next ami han next headline ta apni han ki purbo jaisho guli do echa next headline ase be the torch bearer for change mane change karne apni hi ekjon ase aro apni pra hi lead koribo whether it could be me or either it could be you so tahan idula matlab aur ki ase to age ta apne bujibo so let me read idula kwa hisab te Nltv College today conferred degrees to 163 graduates during its first graduation day in the presence of Professor Glenn T. Thong, Pro Vice Chancellor, Nagaland University, Kohima Campus, Merema. Nltv College is located at Fizo, Jutsama near Kohima. The graduate awarded with degrees includes General 42, Education Honors 11, English Honors 22, History Honors 20, Political Science Honors 24, Physics or Political Science Honors kushigulido 24 dhaisha or Physiology kushigulido honors talaga 30 or Sociology Honors 14 laga degree hall itia kuri ase a total of candidates ami han apni han ke age dekwa nishna 163 total candidates they have graduated or graduation day they han ke degree handover kori dishe so now we have 163 more graduates in the states torch bearer obviously they are going to be the one but we are the one who is going to lead them aro mohan prahi han ki hat duri ne agilu jabo lagibo the phase of life we have to teach them how life goes aro zindagi de manubra kinega ki sabo aro kinega ki agite ekjon ahe bole ase ido ami hala dangoria khan aro ami hala horu khan bi life te explain koribo pare so that ami han bi ito graduates khan ola han ki congratulate kori ase where else public khan ki bi ami han ito hi kobole mon or tahala neighbors and friends ki bi koi mon that enega graduate stage te beshi ase but don't see them downwards if they are not doing in their anything in their life mane life te guna kori thakile be we should not take them down we should not look them as they are unsuccessful tahan bi ekta isor laga bacha tahan bi ekta time de uthi gine society la kam talibi apni moi ki bi ar moi laga generation hala laga apni laga generation hala karne bi kam ahibo Konishna ido deep hojise but that is the reality. Idia ami next headlines they move kuribo. Konishna district level social audit public hearing for MGNREGS especially ami Manregas koi aro PMAYG held in fact. Itu lagaite apni han kuman brief kuribole mon ase. The first phase social audit district level public hearing under the Manregas implemented during the financial year 2022 to 2023 and PMAYG implemented during financial year 2019 to 2020 was conveyed by DRDA PEG in collaboration with NSSAA Social Audit Unit Nagaland held by July 16 at DRDA Conference Hall PEG. For Manregas, altogether 24 villages were audited under Wahizo and Melori RD blocks, with Washelo Moke, New Tewati, New Por, Old Tewati, and Poknongri, Por, Aro Satuza, Wuzu, Aro Yeshi, Zipho, Aro Sitso, Yeshitosa, Aro Wiziho, and Akengo, New Akengo, Aro Kigugo, Quene Bostiman, Alagala Kande, as a soft data financial inca at Kurine, Italoporte, Tahan meeting convey Kurishe. The program was chaired by the project officer DRDA PEC Viketo Kitts. In his address, Kitts said that the social audit is an important feature under the Manrega that aims to promote accountability, implement the process in a transparent manner, and therefore to take social audits seriously. Kwanishna Kitts Prajunaishe that tahan laga ito important ase aro feature jundu etia Manrega te ase ito bra aim kore to promote accountability aro implement kurubole mon ase transparency laga process. Kwanishna etia Imrinella Sanglir, Assistant Director of NSSAA Social Audit Unit Nagaland, delivered the introductory speech and also briefed on the Manregas and PMAYG program. She urged the program functionaries to execute the projects keeping in mind the directive and guidelines laid down by the central ministry. Mane jiman tahala under the manuhan attend kordaishe officials kan raishe central ministry la hisab te aro scheme la hisab te general public ke ki punji bolage to ki thik prasai ki implement kurubu gushe ground level de aro updates to idala oporte ek juni oporte aro manuhan la public la grievances to tahala samlite ani bolage. Next we W. Balong Pom observe that involvement and participation of community in general is crucial for effective implementation of program in transparent manner. Mane public lagabi general day involvement to be important ase. So it doesn't mean that khali department prahi to ki observe koribo, but it's a social responsibility and moral ground dibe man saishu gili to aro nijola rights pabo garne we have to ami han general public khan bi dilo porde sabo lage aro involve koribo lage koi ni bi taipra jonaise. In the next headline they say NSF reaffirms resolution on no tax zone on the teaching community. This is a big statement aro kanishna ek dangor khobor ase apni han karne bi aro ami han bi apni han ki to ke bal prai par bujai dibole mon. ENSF, which is an Eastern Naga Student Federation, reaffirms the resolution on no tax zone on the teaching community. Matlab teaching community la oporde tax laga ekobi right na holibi force kurobo na lage. They have stated this Eastern Naga Students Federation ENSF conveyed its presidential meeting with the participation of its 8 federations unit, namely Chang, Wadeshi, Setsang, Eastern Nagaland Sumi Students Union, Kimungan Students Union, Konyak Students Union, Pom Students Conference, Tikhe Students Union, United Sangtham Students Conference, and Yimkung Akriu Arikaho are to deliberate on significant issues. It one sop unit ke loigine they had a meeting or tahan laga meeting te ki kushe itu bi apne han ke ek bar balpra brief korobo. A press release issued by the NSF media cell stated that during meeting it reaffirmed the resolution on no tax zone on the teaching community adopted during the Federal Assembly in Longleng on January 12, 2015. 2015 te bi idlo porte than kotha korshe. Accordingly, the Federation strongly urged all organizations and individuals to comply with the resolution to appropriate action against any individuals or groups found in violation in state. Furthermore, the Federation appealed the units to look after against the practice of employing proxy teachers. Nltv inka kun no tax zone de to han laupode involve kurubu group hobi QBP to han ke observe kurubule kuise aro proxy teachers laga pota do bishi damor ekta me hala state te ekta proxy jai thaka teachers khan bi rakha do idu ki bi stop kurubo lage aro tahan rakwa to idu laupode dhyan rakhibo lage. The assembly also resolved to caution all the contractors and firms undertaking or implementing developmental activities to ensure the proper execution of works and projects in Eastern Nagaland in accordance with departmental guidelines in this connection. Matlab sida sidi kwase whoever it might be, it could be the government officials, it could be the contractor, it could be anyone who is doing the work. Kun be kam kuri ase thikdar hobi, contractor hobi, top official in charge hobi, Eastern area de kam kuri ase boli to developmental activities te ase boli to thik pra execute koribi kushe aro jintu sahi ase itu koribi aro thogabaji la kam te involved na koribi aro inka ase boli to tahan chup na thakibo konibi jonai dia ase. Next headline de move koribo iti ame han janu thaka do UNSC and COCOMI condemn alleged murder. The United Naga Council UNC and the COCOMI kwa jundu in no uncertain terms murder of the one Marangir Chiru of the Kangchup Chiruville village on July 15 by armed miscreants. The two organizations in a joint statement issued today also said the entire communities are asked by the inhuman act of violence meted out against the innocent civilian. Ekjon manu ke armed miscreant pra mari dela upor de duita organization pra voice out kore ase and they are expressing their sorrowness aro tahan laga mon tokla kotha and they are even shocked that a civilian ekta ke armed miscreant pra ka mari thaka kineka possible ase. The statement said that the COCOMI came forward expressing the grief over the incident by owning up its moral responsibility. The COCOMI also expressed their utmost concern to the victim's family and the community by ensuring their best cooperation to resolve the matter amicably. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family, loved ones and dear ones, and we stand in solidarity with them during this difficult time. Itiala time de family lute tahan in solidarity kurine tahan khara ase goine aro age tibi thakibo goine tahan jona ase. The joint statement for the UNC and the COCOMI further said, we stand for the justice for the victim and the family. We had categorically pressed the authority to book all the culprits involved and investigate the heinous crime and bring the matter in the limelight of justice and ensure the welfare and future security for the victim's family. Tahan bi awaz utaigine kun concerned department se tahan ki bi kwase aro enforcement agency khan ki bi kwase that justice dibo lagi aro kun involve ase to miscreants ke tahan ke fine korne as per the law tahan ke punishment dibo lagi aro family ke justice serve kurbo lagi koi ni bi chonai ase. Moving to the next newspaper junto apni anke mohan puri kine hona bole mon ase and then itute bi headline ki ase apni anke chonabole koshish korobo. Weeks after polls, Dimapur remains awash in campaign culture. Mane, during election in Nagaland, open public spaces are often found plastered with campaign materials. This includes posters, pamphlets, banners displayed on private boundary walls. Public property, sidewalks, flyovers, land dividers, electric pole shops engaged among other places. Idu kuala hisab te weeks after polls Dimapur remain awash in campaigns culture. Mane campaign to khotom hoise political laga faida nijor jun jitubol daikse jitishe jun haribo daikse harishe. Now the things are in normal, bodies are already formed, leaders are being made to sit at their throne kwanishna. Now what we can see jun to josh pra alag parties Nltv politicians khan jun tahala supporters khan banners, pamphlets, flags khan public property plus private property te bi paste kurishe Nltv plaster kurishe lagaisle they are still on the walls, they are still on the streets, they are still on the banner, and they are still hanging on like a threat for the people. Why? Kill a threat. A banner hanging on a flex juntu lagaina se. If running gari la opore girishe, what will be the consequences? Can you imagine that? This is why itia paper dibi aha, and this is related to public concern. Wall tahan bishibak wall te pressure kore thaka do ami bi hodi bole mon, and they have also asked election khodum hoise to apni han election time te logaise kun kun bi hoilibe, so ituke kile remove kora nai. Many of them talked about the cleanliness, they talked about sanitization, they talked about improvement, a modern colony, a modern district. Now all we get is posture, flags, banners laga litra te hi ami anita bi boase. So we'll be waiting for aro ite awaz utha nishna itu hi ko ase campaign khotom hoise, but campaign la wife to somehow thaki jaise public la majote with those banners and flags wall te chipki ne thaka do. Moving to the next topic, we have Kwanishna Nagaland Legislative Assembly session called off. The 5th session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly NLA, which was scheduled for 6th August, has been called off. A press release issued on Wednesday by the Assembly Secretariat announced that the Governor of Nagaland has revoked the summoning order by his office on June 3. No explanation for the revocation was provided. Ita press release itu Wednesday release kurishe aro Kwanishna ame han laga jundu 14 Nagaland the 5th session of the 14th Nagaland Assembly laga jabole thaka do revoke hoishe guni betela type te aro reason aro ki ase revocation laga ite tak state kori diya nai, but office pra ha laga order hisab te dahan bra rukhai dishi moishe. So moving on to the next, the NPP president issues directive on ULV alliance. Ido important ekta ase election laga khotom hobe jodi ki ase tahan laga alliance lopode ki directive issue ase. Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party NDPP Chingwang Konya on Wednesday issued a directive calling on consultation with the legislators before mergers are made at the local level. In event of merger and support by any other political parties, including independent to any NDPP-led municipal or town councils, a consultation with the respective legislators must be done before taking any further decision, he said in the order. Mane iduhan loa kiba bi order hate tahan laga in respective to the legislators tahan kwado municipal or town council laga kuribile asibule to be merge kuribile tahan ekta discussion chabo lage. It came in backdrop of the NDPP sweeping all 3 municipal councils, Dimapur, Kohima and Mogokchung, as well as 13 town councils in the recent election to the urban local bodies ULBs. The party won 153 out of 248 seats in 25 ULBs that went polls in Nagaland. And this were the headlines. Itu headlines tagishe ajila newspaper laga. So viewers, aji karne imani good morning news se news cover paite besai dimi Nagaland TV.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.